Hi guys. So I'm back to do a reading for you. Definitely just wanted to clear the energy. I actually forgot my lighter in the bedroom, so I'm gonna leave the sage for now, but it is present. So, great spirit. Thank you. Okay, so I have a couple new books to pull from today. A couple old ones. Um, E equals MC squared by obviously yours truly. I mean, come on, like it's Einstein, but this book is actually by David Boreanaz. It's a biography of the world's most famous equation, actually. So he decided to spearhead the entire equation rather than just Einstein's life. This was actually already in the book, so sometimes I do like to pick up where I left off, and then we'll try something new. Okay. By 10 to the 32 years into the future, protons themselves might have begun to decay, and gradually very little of ordinary matter will be left. The universe will be composed of a greatly reduced category of things. There will be electrons of the sort we're used to, with a negative electric charge, and there will be curious antimatter versions of electrons with a positive charge. And, along with neutrinos and gravitons, there will be the swollen black holes, and even a cooled remnant of photons left over from the first seconds of creation, still traveling at their eternal 670 million miles per hour speed after all these ages. It doesn't end there, for given enough time, even black holes can evaporate. Everything they engulf will be released back, not in any recognizable form, but as an equivalent amount of radiation. It's kind of cool. It's like the regenesis of matter. It's nothing can be destroyed or created. Nothing is old, nothing is new. So there's really a balance that happens there. I just think that's really beautiful. I guess we'll pull from the same book just for the sake of continuing where we left off, the continuum. Okay. So I open to 158. This is the plutonium problem has been solved. Through mathematicians and explosive experts finding a shape for the ordinary explosives that would smoothly implode the plutonium ball. Regular supplies of the Washington's site's output could now be machined for more bombs. The less successful Tennessee factories had also managed to produce a small amount of explosive, and it was Tennessee's total output, almost the complete amount of U-235 the United States had, that was being loaded into Saipan. So it's Saipan. So it's like interesting because I don't know if you guys know about psi wheels and psi energy, but that's kind of what we're discussing. And then, Pangea, or Peter Pan, whatever you want. Clap for Tinkerbell, right? Heisman's work had been blocked. Earlier in 1945, advancing Allied armies in Germany had found entire factories, some underground, with row upon row of complete jet-powered and even a few rocket-powered aircraft. But the Lake of Tinjo. Wow, I've never seen this word before. It's Tinnnsjo with an umlaut over the O. So, Tinjo. But the Lake Tinjo, sinking the previous year, had guaranteed that only the barest amounts of atomic construction could continue going forward. Ooh, it's like plutonium movements, like tectonic shifts, right? I don't know if you've been to the Grand Tetons National Park, but you should go if you want. Even so, Heisenberg had tried to continue. Back in 1942, when funding what had looked like it might slow down, he had eagerly explained the possible power of an atomic bomb to a conference of top Nazi administrators in a quest to get funding back up. Now, even with the war near certain to be lost, he directed that the work be carried on from the small town of Hechingen, where he ended up lodging directly across the street from the home where Einstein's rich uncle had lived, the one who supported the family business efforts, thereby giving Albert the subsidized years to prepare for university entrance. Cool. Take that as you want. I actually am going to pull cards because I do that. I'm definitely starting to understand, encompass, grasp, seize the moments, if you will. It's not just about Little Caesar's Pizza, okay? You can't just grab it at strings in the universe and think that something is going to come of it. You actually have to have like a string theory that goes along with it. So I'm gonna suggest that my own divination skills may be very different from others. I am not actually held back at all by the concept of variety. I love the idea of variation and of relative existence, but it's also relative to your perception and experience. Both. It's like nurture versus nature, all at the same damn time. So, anyway, I am using the Moonchild Tarot deck. Beautiful deck, if I may say so myself. It is by Danielle Noel, or illustrated by her at least. Written and illustrated by her. Great, great deck. I've gotten much use out of this. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about life. Okay. Ooh, Divine Wisdom. First card.